My name is Josh Bailey. I'm an independent filmmaker, and here's why I'm making my next feature film alone. And now, it's not true that I'm making this movie completely alone. I do have some actors involved, but I would say for 90 to 95% of this movie, it's just me on camera, and the rest is voice actors. So first of all, I'm doing this just to get out of my head and lower the pressure of making a feature film for myself. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because of this previous experience I had making a feature film that was not so great. So almost 6 years ago to the day, wow, we were shooting a feature film, a zombie feature film called Deadlocked. You know, I'm super grateful to the cast and the crew of that movie, but in the end, it was just not a great experience for me. I was hired on to direct this movie. When I say hired, I mean I didn't get any money for it. I just got a budget to make the movie, which I can't really fault myself for turning that down. Getting the opportunity to actually use somebody else's money and make a film was pretty cool, but it just felt like the film was never mine. By the time it finally released at the end of 2020, that was 4+ years of my life on this film that I was not happy with how it came out. And so I struggled. I'm still recovering from that, of just feeling like the next feature film I do, it has to be better than what I did there. And that's just created a ton of unnecessary pressure for myself. So yeah, I want to have low pressure, and you can't really get lower pressure than making a movie by yourself. Because, you know, if something goes wrong, you only have yourself to answer to. So that's my first goal for this movie. My second goal for it is to just improve my craft. I really want to try a feature film where I'm doing, you know, the cinematography all by myself. Another big reason I'm doing this is because I've been learning Blender over the last year, and this film is going to have a ton of VFX shots. I've been especially inspired by Ian Hubert and just kind of the virtual green screen environments that he's been doing. And so that will be a big part, at least for a portion of the film. I've realized I've bitten off a lot more than I thought I did with doing this green screen stuff, but it's been an amazing crash course just in pre-production of learning how to do all this stuff, what I can pull off, what I can't do, and it's actually inspiring the script. I haven't actually written the script yet because I'm trying to figure out what I can do. I'm actually going to make a whole video all about the weird kind of non-linear workflow of this movie with pre-production, production, and post-production. So look for that soon. But yeah, an amazing learning experience. So that's already been a success for me so far. And my last goal is to just have fun with it, you know, like that last experience I had, it did kind of damage my relationship with filmmaking a little bit, and especially with feature filmmaking. And so I am just looking to have an experience where I can make this movie on my own terms. You know, filmmaking is inherently stressful sometimes. It's not always fun in the moment, but usually you can look back at the whole process and be like, wow, that was a really great time. So if you're interested in making a feature film with almost no money, please subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be making more updates throughout the process of making this movie. I'm hoping to really document everything and answer any questions that you guys have, and show you what my process has been with this whole thing. And subscribing to the channel really helps, because I'm doing this on top of my full-time job, and I really want to dedicate more time to filmmaking and to YouTube, and so growing the channel really helps me do that.